Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So yesterday we dug a pit, and I just fell and almost died right there to start things out. That's not good, folks. That's not a good way to start an episode. Let's start this back over. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Grand Spartan. We're gonna go over to this base, this crafting room, and we're gonna get an antibiotic. Because I am hurting. And also, we're going to get these forges fired back up and get those situated. Something we didn't do yesterday. Shame on me for neglecting to do that. I think I'm just going to use standard wood. For now. It's kind of a waste. But I do want them to run continuously anyway. Let's see. This will do... Oh, yeah. This is the forge I have to remove. Let's take out our iron. So we did that. That's good. That's good. That's good. We took everything out of there. Let's see. Land claim, land claim, land claim. Let's do a sort so I know what is where. No land claim there or there. Oh, God. I don't know where I put that land claim block. I might have to make a new one. It's probably sitting on the floor right in front of me, isn't it? I do these recordings. I kind of get tunnel vision. I guess because I'm trying to talk. Think about what I'm going to say while I'm doing what I'm doing, but man, I swear. It has to be in here somewhere. I know you all are looking like, it's in the top left slot of so-and-so. And I don't see it. Did I put it back here somewhere? No. Is it in my inventory? My inventory. I'll just make a new forge if I have to. I swear. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard work being this scatterbrained. It really is sometimes. We're going to need clay anyway. We're going to need to drink. I cannot forget. Let's go ahead and get rid of this infection real fast. We'll eat and drink before we leave. But, so I need bellows. And I'm going to look one more time. We honestly need to set up. Probably should take that out and stick forges up there. You know what I mean? Let's make 3 more forges, and we may do that. We may do that. Let me do a sort. I was sure I had one, and I don't remember what I did with the thing. Now, I'm just kind of killing a moment here while we wait on this to finish up. We also need to be pumping out more concrete, because the more I think about it, the more I believe I do need to concrete the pits. I know you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it either, but I feel like I almost need to. Well, let's take this out. Upgrade that. All right, forge. Oh, you can make those fast. That's a quick fix. Oh, we actually need 4, don't we? Bellow. Forge. Make 1 more real quick once this is done. And we'll just auger up this bottom one since it's all goofed anyway. I'd probably pick it up and put it back down. No need to even tell me that, hey, Spartan, your land claim was in that chest or whatever. I know it was right there. It was right there the whole time somewhere. Doggone it. Don't tell me. You're just going to make me feel bad. You don't want to make me feel bad. Oh, I need to keep that cotton. Let's keep that cotton and stick it up in here. Throw out the worms. Put the cotton in there. We'll stick a little bit of that forest ground in there. I don't know why we'll need it. We're going to keep the destroyed stone. Stick that in there. Dirt we can keep. Okay. Well, let me do this. And do this. So we can just pump out some serious darts. That's what we're going to do. course, right now we don't have a whole lot of extra iron to do that. One cool thing is, though, that, you know, these forges can hold a tremendous amount of goodies. Let's see here. Can I just shift-click that over? And you can't shift-click into here. I know, little man, you're hot. I'm getting to it. Put the clay in there. Also, before I forget, let's go ahead and take those out and stick those in there as well. We're going to need to make more. We can get around to doing that eventually. So how long will it burn with 9 of these? 117 minutes. Just go with it. Just go with it. Same thing here. Let's cap this off. Where it's already capped too. Look at that. It's already almost full. That's beautiful. Get our darts in here. Do another sort. Dart. Iron dart. Oh. Another 9,000 darts. Nice. That one's full. Do that number there and this number here. Now we're going to get more. We're going to get more iron by digging these pits out. And I probably should go ahead and do that like today's episode. I'm not going to, just for the sake of boredom. I don't want to bore you to death with digging pit after pit after pit. What we'll do is we'll probably cover that on a stream this weekend coming. We'll finish digging those out because it realistically won't take me but I don't know, another 45 minutes or something like that, maybe an hour to get that done. I'm gonna take that and put it in there. Stone. You know what, we need that wood. I need to get these fired up over here too. Let's just do that here. And we'll stick that in there. We should only need 3 for this side. I don't see why we'd need more than 3. Some weird little bug there where I have to actually click on the thingy, little favorite thingy, to get it to realize that I have fuel in there. And it's just some lag or whatever with the mod, but kind of surprised that this mod's not very laggy at all, considering. I'll get my ding ding out of your ear in just a moment. I like that you have 3 slots available for smelting. That's kind of cool. Boy, that stone goes fast. You know, goes really fast. I was thinking, boy, look at all the stone we have, but yeah, it goes away quickly when you start doing what we're doing. Okay, so we need a little bit more concrete mix and a little bit more oh, there's the land claim block right there, folks. Look at that. I don't know if it would have mattered. Well, yeah, it's a glitchy forge. It is a glitchy forge. Needed to go away. Needed to go away. We have a little bit of sand in there. Tell you what, let's make a little bit more crushed sand while we're here. We'll take that with us. Other than food and drink, is there anything else? Didn't we clear these out? Didn't we clear out everything that we needed from the... Yeah. And they respawn on day 46. I probably should buy some of that other stuff like the iron and the plastic and the forged iron. I probably should before day 46. Of course, that's right around the corner, isn't it? I was going to say, let's just wait till it gets closer, but that's in a few minutes. It's going to flip over to 46. Plant fiber would just stick it up in here. Get my health kits back on my belt. Put that in there. Do another sort. Darts in there. They're starting to collect darts. We're starting to get a nice collection of those. Eat some roasted bear pie. Had some mushroom bear stew here too. Drink, and I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. All right. Well, that's done. Let's get that back on our belt. Probably don't need that on our belt. And the chainsaw, I'll keep it because I do need to cut some more trees around that area over there. I think we're good now, though, right? I think we're all good. Once the concrete's all pumping out and all of those, we have steel smelting in those. We can go ahead and make a couple more anvils. Anvil. We can make 2 of those. So when we come back, you know what? Let me get some money. Get my money. Might actually need a little bit more than that. Let's start at this end. Because we're going to need to make a bunch of stuff that's going to require all of that. Might as well get the mechanical parts. Why not buy the forged iron? I mean, that's why we have the machines here. Steel. Oh, we're out of money. Just that fast, folks. We didn't even make it through, what, 3 vending machines and we ran out of money. Those things are cheap, but expensive. The items in them are cheap, but there's so many good things. There's so many good things you can't help but spend all your money. I'm going to buy that iron. I don't know why I need that. I guess we'll buy the wood because it's going away very soon. But I'm going to need to make a bunch of dart traps and things like that. So I was thinking, well, we'll go ahead and buy up all of this electrical parts and, yeah, the raw iron. We'll get that. I need only that in there. And this in here. Oh, there's a tool and die set. I'm going to buy that. I forgot what we needed that for now. More raw iron. More wood. Look at that, almost a full stack of wood right there. The reinforced upgrade. That's 14,000. Let's go get some more Duke coins. And probably what we'll do on the stream this weekend is we'll go back around to all of the places where there's loot that we have not been recently, like the retirement home. And we'll sell all that stuff off. I think we have a good bit of stuff to sell and the mini bike as well. Well, I could just never leave my base. You know what I mean? If I can fill up this room with trading vending machines. Never leave the base. Is there anything in there? Those, and why not buy another HD generator bank? And we'll stick that in here. And the polish, that gives us 1,225. All right, put my money back in here. Gives us a little bit more iron to smelt. Nice. All right. And all of this stuff. Do a sort and see what we're up to there. Oh, look at all the electrical parts. So I don't need to buy that stuff for a while. Remind me of that. Mechanical, electrical. I mean, we're going to use a lot up, but just remind me that I'd be wasting my time by doing that. Now, this forge over here, we haven't messed with it recently, but lead's at 10,000. Let's take some of this wood. Now, this is going to be Screamer Central here in a minute too, folks. Mark my words. Oh, that's so we needed tool and die for that. Okay, so let me go ahead and smelt some more lead in there. We have a 10K stack sitting right there. Most of it's purchased too. I haven't mined a whole lot of lead so far. And turn it on. That's going to be for our buckshot and all of that. Steel, and that goes in there. The forged iron, we'll stick it in there for the time being too. You know what? We'll stick we'll stick the finished material over here. That's kind of where it belongs anyway. And this, we'll shove it in there. Do another sort. Get rid of this 10K stack of wood. because we're good. And, oh, spikes. I need spikes. The spikes are in the wood chest. Yes. We're going to go ahead and replace our screamer spikes up here. Because I know they're coming. Just a matter of time before they come around over here and start falling in. All right, well, housekeeping is done for the episode. That's good. That's good. I feel good about that now. That's progress right there, folks. That is progress. Well, all of these little boulders and trees and stuff, man, I guess I can... These things over here definitely need to go away, or I'm going to get caught up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drive over these with a mini bike. It's funny how the spikes bleed just regular old wood until I hit it with my chainsaw, and then it bleeds blood. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't know. Doesn't sound very loud to me, but what do I know? I'm half deaf. All right. Well, while we have the chainsaw out, flip to the auger. All that stuff's gonna have to go away eventually anyway, you know. Get a nice little clearing out here. Oh, this HD chainsaw is no joke. It's not even a really good chainsaw, but good is in quality good. Ah, more spikes. Look at that. Huh. Sound like I heard a noise here in my house. I'm home alone. Hopefully that's not a noise in my house. Oh, that chainsaw actually cut the dirt right there. Whoopsie. Let's fill that back in. We'll forest ground. Don't need any stinking holes out here. 7-day weapon crate. Bunch of junk. Yeah, I wish I could go around the map and just take out all of these traps. They've caused me such problems. All of these trees out here will go away eventually. I've got a level just from cutting trees down. You know, you cut a decent amount of trees down when you get a level out of it. We must have been pretty close to a level from all that mining we did. Pretty cool. All right, last little bit. Let's take down these boulders over here. I guess these are more mounds of rock or something. All right, one more. I kind of like it. I found a nice flat area, and I'll show you how to spot that on your map too, folks. I'll show you how to spot a nice clean flat area in case you don't know. I'm sure most of you probably do, but I get that question from time to time. How'd you find such a flat area, man? I can't find one on my map. Has a specific look to it on your map. Nice wide open area here now. We might actually end up cutting down most of those trees too. So look at my map. Let's zoom out. You see how it's that perfect circle, but you don't have more rings. You see there's a ring, there's a ring, there's a ring, there's a little whatchamadoohickey right there. And right here, I saw this when I was zoomed way out on the map. And I was looking around, I was like, well, let's go over here and run over here and see what this looks like. And there it is, folks. You have that nice ring, and all this is flat area. There's the zombie juicer. There's our, little starter base, and here's where we are right now. All of it, very flat terrain. Not much of an elevation worry here. But what I was saying about this pit is, if I want to make this 3 wide, but I want to concrete it from surface to bedrock, well, doggone it, I'm going to have to shave that level off there and this level under my feet all the way around so we can build it up with blocks. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. That's, let me do some quick math here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seven, 37. 37. Roughly 2,000 concrete blocks. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. So it'd be 2,000, roughly 2,000 blocks to build that all up to concrete from bedrock up to here. I must have not done that right. But anyway, so I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. It would kind of make sense to do that if we want it to look super cool and we could paint it. We won't be painting it black though, folks. That's a big negatory. No more black pits for me. I had my fill of that. So we went down 55. Some of you counted that out. Thank you. Thank you for looking back at that for me and saving me the time of doing that. But what we need to do here is I need to dig this. I'll tell you a little game I've been playing lately with Crow. Well, I say with Crow. Crow is who let me in on it because I knew about it, but he taught me into getting it. Factorio. Been playing a little Factorio lately, and enjoying my time on there. It's not something I would ever document because it's pretty slow and tedious, and I don't think many people would enjoy seeing me struggle through that game. But it's been a lot of fun. Made a lot of progress here the past couple days. Goofing off a few minutes here, a few minutes there. It's kind of one of those games that you can play for a few minutes and then pause it, come back later. Let's see, facing that way. So where I'm standing is where the rebar is going to go. Plus 15. I think plus 15 is where we're at. See where we're at. We're at plus 29. Almost there. Plus 15. That's one more. Puts us at 14. All right, so I'm facing this way, so it would go right here. All right, let me get my ladder on my belt. Well, we're gonna have to go out this way anyway. Let's do that right now so I can get this ladder put down. Just like that, and more rebar. I was just checking to make sure I didn't have some forged iron in my inventory where I can go ahead and upgrade that. This is probably one of the easier ways to do what I'm doing as far as going down to bedrock and then, you know, building your way back up and putting the ladder in place all at one time. Sure, there are many ways to do this, but I've done it a few different ways over the years. It's funny to say that. Been doing that for years. I've been playing this game for a long time, folks. A long time. Well, next year will be... Well, no. This is 5 years. It's like 5 years I've been playing this game. That's hard to believe. My goodness, time flies by when you're having fun. All right. Like so. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Wonder and Horde would hold off until we finished. Of course, it's almost runtime now, so it would be a mess if we were to get a Horde in an hour. I guess I'd prefer it now. The only problem is I got to get out of this hole or they're going to fall in on top of me. They do seem to always come exactly where you're located. Come for that location. And it's usually the worst possible time. So when you're down in a hole, that's when they come. Just like yesterday. Just like yesterday's episode. Doggone it. Dig out the hole and here they come. Like, let's get him quick while he's in the hole. Here they come. Okay, so I need that there. Made an extra just in case. Okay, nice. So our pit would be right there. Oh yeah, I thought I did it wrong for a moment there. So we tunnel over to right. I don't know exactly how we'll go about doing that. But what I wanted to do today, I think I'm going to leave this rebar. I'm not going to upgrade this. Don't you eject me into the sky. Do you see it trying to do that? Go on it. Okay, so I think it needs to go down 2 more. It'd be a nice, comfortable height. Well, this is the Cadillac of augers right here, folks. It really is. This darn thing. Something like that, and so the dart trap would be there. 2, 3 away. Yeah, that would be good. I think that would be good right there if we did it like that. Something like that. Well, I gotta be careful here. Let me just seal this off like so. What are we doing on time? 29 minutes, so I still have a few minutes here to get a couple things done. I've goofed off too much today, though. Okay, so that's that. I don't know what I'm going to do there. That might be our way around. I don't know. But I need to do this side the same way we did over here. You know what, though? I goofed up right here. It's a good thing I didn't seal that off. I see what I need to do now. Okay, well, when our horde comes through here now, it's coming through full speed. So we gotta be constantly aware of that. So, blade, or dart trap. We're gonna need to extend this out too. Okay, and the reason I did that is we need to be able to reload the dart traps, right? And wire them up and all of that good stuff. So we need some space to do that. So we'll take this down. Like that. Same thing here. Hopefully something, nothing collapses on me. I'm pretty much taking all the support away from this darn thing. Oh, shoot. Hey! Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, wait a minute. Have they already moved through, or did they run into my pit? I don't see any bodies down there. I'm gonna end up down in there myself here in just a moment. Boy, they came through fast. Now I don't see any bodies. That was quick. That was real quick. Before I knew it, they had already passed by. Okay, then we'll put a support area right there. It doesn't really make sense for me to need to be able to get down on this end. You know what I mean? We'll use that as support down there. But the trap will be... so it'll be... Trap. Or maybe not, but you know what I mean. That little area right there will be our traps. And then the same thing for over here. Oh, I need to take that out. Okay, and then build that up like so. Wait a minute. Doggone it. Look at what you people did to me. You didn't do anything. I take blame for that. I take the blame for that. Just didn't dig it out enough. I wonder, it's like, wait a minute. Why is this different? Why does it look different? It needs to go down one more. Because if we put the dart trap here, that leaves a 1-2 space. Just in case that cop damage comes through. Following me? I don't want that cop explosion damage coming through and destroying our traps. Because if they go down, the base goes down with them. Kind of tired of shotgun turrets. Had I known before that the dart traps are going to be so effective if you use them in large quantities, I probably would have gotten away from them. But the one advantage to those things is that they have a targeting system. Dart traps do not have a targeting system. Makes them less effective in that respect. But I can figure out a workaround there. I can figure out a way to get around that. And even though they don't have a targeting system, let's take that out right there and replace that. Probably not going to nail much down until I know for sure that everything is the way I want it. We can change things up. We can take things out. Let's go ahead and take this out here. And once we know, that's how we want it. 2, 3, and that leaves me 1 space there to walk around on. Something like that, and this needs to come down as well. And we'll put a little angle piece in here. You know what I mean? We'll put a little angle piece in there to give us a bit of squeeze around on the ends. So we need to do the same thing here, going all the way across. We just need to go 1 deeper. And it is right there, straight across. All right. Boy, we went through a good bit of time there. I don't want to go much further, much longer in the episode than what we've gone. So we finished half of it, though. We got this to my liking, I think, unless something changes. A nice little bed for our traps right there. And I'll just have to match up this side with that side at some point. Matter of fact, this needs to come down right there. That doesn't need to be there. Needs to match up right there, and this matches up with right there. We'll go ahead and take that out and replace that. But that's what it's looking like, folks, and that's going to be the start of a good thing, I hope. Do I have any ramp frames? I need to go get some out of the base, and we can go ahead and throw some of this stuff out that I will never, ever use. Do a sort once again. All right, good stuff, folks. Good stuff. It's all coming together, and hopefully here in the next several episodes we can get a lot done and get ourselves set up for a proper stream this weekend. And I'm not going to be able to stream as much during the mornings anymore, at least for the next couple months. Hope to get back to that maybe near the fall, late summer, fall, being able to stream in the mornings again. Might have one here or there, but for the most part, I think I'm kind of done with the morning streams. I have no choice but to be for the time being. But we'll pick it up back on the weekends like we always do, and get some quality time put in on this base, and maybe get it finished here in the near future. In the next couple weeks, we should be done with this. So I'm going to have to get on some more music for a new base preview video, and hopefully this one's as successful as the as the last. And that's what it's looking like. I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of feeling it, feeling the groove on this thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. You have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I'll see you all next time.